Alright, welcome to another Tauren TBC beta video. This is Ellie Shaman and Felguard's Soul Link Warlock. I think all of you that watch this are going to be surprisingly shocked at how well this comp works. So first game is going to be Rogue on Resto Shaman. There goes the Felguard with a quick stun that allows me to reposition. Poison Cleansing Totem took off crippling. The Shaman runs by for a purge, is not healing his rogue, and here comes the Shaman to get a heal off. Gonna get death coiled right there. Come on, where's the... Okay, not yet. Well, I'm just gonna slow him down, give him Earthbind. Here comes the death coil. Come on. Death coil should be coming out. There's the fear. Okay, so you'll see us both swap hard onto the Shaman. Watch this. Almost instant death. It's basically GG. Drain life through the pillar. It's over. So the rogue went away because that's what rogues do when they panic. And it's actually like a good thing for them to do when they're about to die. It's just, you know, reset, get the reopener. But when he did that, basically killed his Shaman because the Shaman did not have the chance to run due to the fear. Alright, this game, this is going to be a rogue priest. Spoiler alert, we lost the game. Now I included this because I want to show you a crucial mistake I made that caused us to lose. So I come out of stealth, pop lust, I'm going to start spamming purge onto the priest. Unfortunately my Warlock does not go priest, but that's okay. He's just dotting everything up. So they're going to overlap CC here. I should have sat that. My Warlock had all of his cooldowns, totally could have survived it, and they double overlapped. So now I'm going to get basically focused by this priest. I put some pressure on, he starts running away, and right here the rogue's telling his priest to fear, and that's exactly what he does. So I come in here to heal my Warlock, and I'm going to get feared over to my left, right here. And I was getting greedy. I was doing damage to the rogue. This is going to be a full fear into a vanish full sap, and that seals the deal. Basically, my lock at this point is like, all right, GG. I actually did not know that you could full fear into a full sap. That's just my lack of knowledge there. But now that I know, you'll never see that again. All right, Blade's Edge, one of my favorite arenas for Elemental. Playing against a Druid and probably a Rogue. As you can see, I'm not using very many add-ons. Actually, 0 add-ons. And that makes it so I'm guessing it's a Rogue. And when it's a Rogue, if they choose to shadow step you, sometimes they appear behind and fall off. So I put my Ghost Wolf booty over the edge of this bridge. And that just sets me up just in case he chooses to go me. Warlock tries to follow suit. Gets in position, but then of course we don't have any, chance to see the rogue, so we're just gonna get sapped, probably from behind the pillar. I go see if I can find him. I've got detected invisibility on. Can't find him in time, get opened up on. So there's exposed armor, but he's not putting crippling on, or at least I'm not seeing it on me yet. So I'm gonna push out, get a war stomp. The reason I did that is to stop the cyclone, and he did. So you're gonna see my health drop low here. I'm trying to bait kicks, get heals off whenever I can. I bait this last kick right here, and allows me to basically get full heals up. That was a Nature Swiftness, however. This is going to be Elemental Mastery Chain Lightning. Huge amounts of pressure. At this point, the Druid and the Rogue are probably just, that was Nature Swiftness for the Druid, and if you saw, we actually got Cheat Death from the Rogue. So we're pushing big DPS onto the Rogue as much as we have. Felguard is sitting on the Druid, getting ready for the 4-second stun. Super, super useful, and actually pumping out some pretty decent damage. So you're going to see me set up here again. This is going to be a Frost Shot coming out of here. And this is going to be as many heals as I can because they don't have anything to take that fear off the rogue. So I go for a full heal here. And at this point, they're focusing. They're making a big mistake. They're going like full Tauren. And they should be swapping lock. The rogue swapped to the lock. The druid's coming over here to stop a drink. That was the correct thing to do. And I'm just going to stroll back on over here. I'm going to drop a pre-grounding totem to guarantee at least one heal. But then I see that the rogue's dropping low, so I'm just going to switch to pressure. And my Warlock's going to pop his healthstone. Alright, this is our kill attempt right here. I see the druid's running over there in China. So the rogue's not going to kick damage because he thinks he's fine. Big mistake. After this kidney shot, this is going to be the game ender. That's 2 chain fears on to the druid. And here's my damage. There's 1. This is going to be a lightning bolt into a frost shock. There it is. Gets death coiled the druid, and I'm able to seal it out with a I think that was just a melee hit with a frostbrand hit. Druid leaves the game because there's no way he can finish this off. So that's a successful win against a meta comp, Druid Rogue, who were actually fairly decent. I'm not going to say they were like playing optimally, but that's Arena. You can't play every game perfect. Alright, this is going to be a Rogue Mage game. Rogue Mage is actually winnable. The Felguard's going to play a super crucial role onto the Rogue. Watch the Felguard come on over here. And what this is going to set up for is I've got my Poison Cleansing Tendon. I'm waiting for it to drop the Crippling Poison. I believe it's going to drop Crippling first when it pops. He killed it. And now the Felguard's going to pop a stun onto the Rogue. This is going to be my Nature Swiftness to stay up. I should be using Healthstone first, but I like to save it because it throws people off. It's skirms. Anyways, it's going to be War Stomp into a Chain Lightning. That was Elemental Mastery. It's double DPS, so the Rogue can't do anything. And that's GG. He just leaves the game. Mage was definitely not doing as much CC as he should be. You see my Homing Missile Lightning Bolt go out there. There we go. So that's a Rogue Mage win. Mage definitely wasn't playing well. However, the Rogue just got stomped by my Warlock. So many fears, so much CC. Okay, so I included this game to show you a proper counter comp. So our comp is all about draining them down and then me bursting whoever hits below 50%. So we kill double damage comps quite well. This comp is a Resto Druid Warlock, so Link, of course. And you're going to see our health just steadily drop until we die. I'm telling my Warlock to swap onto the Druid here because honestly I don't think it's possible for us to kill the pet. I make a mistake in Elemental Mastery and Earthshock, but you do what you gotta do. Warlock tells me to swap over to the Lock. I think he overestimates my ability to blow up a Soul Link Warlock. Lightning bolts are doing like 800, 900. It's just not good. So anyways, I'm basically going to tap out. That's all my heals, that's all my cooldowns. At this point, I'm just going to be oomed out, and that's going to be the game. This is actually the only comp I don't like playing against. I think Warlock Druid is easy and boring. So I played Warlock Druid for a couple of days straight just to like be able to say that. It is easy to play. You don't have to focus on positioning almost at all. And whenever you see someone go below 50%, you just go for CC and then seal out the game with a Shadow Bolt or a Nightfall proc. And when you're playing against them, there's no way to burst unless you're playing Rogue Mage and you go hard on the Druid. So it's my least favorite comp to play against. So if you play Warlock Druid, you're trash. Anyways, moving forward, this is going to be a Druid Warlock game, I believe. Yep. Sorry, no, Druid Rogue game, excuse me. And again, Rogue's going to be the kill target. Just going to keep my self alive, essentially. I have to survive all the Rogue's cooldowns, which is going to be including preparation. And my goal is just a Frost Shock to make the Druid panic. So he panics, pops Nature Swiftness super early in the game. And I'm just kind of chilling here. This is probably going to be my Nature Swiftness here. And I'll be popping Bloodlust as I cross the bridge. Once I get out of this Cyclone. This was a decent Cyclone. However, if I had the sound on, you would have noticed that the Rogue used Kidney Shot at the same time. So I knew that the Rogue had no combo points and was also very mad. There's Nature Swiftness. My Lock is going to fear out of that War Stomp. Super helpful. Super awesome combo. I go for some damage onto the Druid, but then I realize that I'm almost dead, so I'm panicking, dropping Poison Cleansing. And the Druid runs, which is a decent move, but he runs to China. So the Rogue Shadow Steps to me, and this is going to be his death. That's it. The Druid ran away, and that's generally how the Rogue dies whenever we play against him, is we pressure the Druid a little bit, Druid panics, burst the Rogue, it's GG. Anyways, moving forward, this is a Warrior Priest comp. This comp is pretty notorious for being somewhat drainy. Just Mortal Strike, sit on a target, and then the Priest can go out and mana burn. So I knew that was a threat. They're staying super far back, and that's allowing our Warlock to play around. My job is to keep that pet alive if they start to focus it. Warrior charges out, he goes full Zug Zug, I get the full Purge off, gonna get one Lightning Bolt, At this point, I'm just kind of watching the priest. He's going to try to get my bloodlust, which of course he will, because he's like 1 dispel away. I pull up a grounding totem and elemental mastery to guarantee this hit. He does do the pain suppression, which is impressive, and I purge 5 times without getting pain sup off. We just wait for it to fall. I purge the shield, and this is going to be a Frostbrand proc kill. So by the way, if any of you are wondering, when you're running elemental, make sure you're using the Frostbrand weapon enhancement, because it can actually crit for like 500 to 600, and when you're panicking, that can do some decent damage, throw people off, you know, whole move. And if you notice, I'm I only get 1 or 2 goes before I go so if you're playing elemental shaman, just realize that you're going to play a lot of season 1 with like under 30% mana. Okay, so I included this game because I wanted to show why it's great playing with a Warlock. SL Warlocks are notoriously tough, and double melee comps have a really hard time with them. He tells me that he can solo a rogue, he can't kill a warrior. So I go ahead and set up to kill the warrior. Rogue's going to open me here behind the pillar. That's a bait. I want him to do that. The reason why is because if I'm opened up in the wide open, I can't get out of LOS. So I'm going to be starting to kite. You're going to see me drop Earthbind, spamming Bloodlust. That's going to give my Warlock all the DPS he can muster. The Rogue pops his cloak for a really stupid reason. I'm literally just spamming damage here. I do click my healthstone because I'm trying to get in position to spam Lesser Healing Wave, and the keybinds are similar. Might need to change that. Anyways, instead of healing myself here, I'm just going to go for damage, and the warrior is going to die after a fear onto the rogue. So that basically guarantees the win, because now it's a 1v1, and my Warlock can take out the rogue. Key thing here about Felguard is the Felguard pumps. So, you know, also the Felguard's conveniently behind the rogue like 80% of the time. So evasion doesn't do much. And that's the game. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I hope you guys really want to play Elemental Shaman, because in 2s, it may not be as viable, but I'm showing you these 2v2 comps because I want you to see that Elemental Shaman in 3s and 5s plays a crucial position, dropping anybody that gets in the way. Anyways, unlike dropping people to get in the way, drop a like and a subscribe for your boy. Peace.